Now the first yama is called AHIMSA, and most commonly it's translated to mean non-harming. The in Sanskrit means non, and himsa means pain or harm. You know, there's this old quote from a Greek philosopher, and he's a physician named Hippocrates, which says, "At first, do no harm." It's called the Hippocratic Oath commonly. Um, this has always seemed to me to be the best synonym for the first yama. Living in peace with other beings is the primary step to creating harmonies with the external world that we talked about. It's written as non-harming instead of do good or be nice, because non-harming is a natural and attainable behavior that you can always practice, no matter what the situation. Ahimsa doesn't actually tell us to do anything at all. It tells us not to do something that shouldn't be done. So if you're able to exercise self-control in a situation and not cause other people suffering through what you did, your actions, what you said or your speech, and what you thought, your thoughts, then you have successfully practiced ahimsa. You see, you can always do nothing. You can always say nothing and harbor no ill mind. So in the next video, I want to outline some steps to practice ahimsa. There's 5 steps that I'm going to outline, and each step has 3 different components. And the components are what I just listed, which is actions, speech, and thoughts. So it's really important to understand, or I guess to think about these 3 components in that order, because what we're doing is we're following it from the gross to the subtle. So, you know, your actions are really obvious, your speech sometimes, and then your thoughts not so much. You see, it's only possible to really control your actions when you're able to ultimately control your speech and your thoughts as well. Another way to think about that is your behavior stems from your thoughts. So when you're ready to begin to explore some of these practices, jump over to the next video and let's begin.